Check your shit, bro. Hold on. I ain't gotta shut the cell off because the iPhone don't got a jet mode. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more presto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Can you see anything? Never say no name, no. We need more, tell them we need more. Numbers on the ball, let me keep it score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, full of poison guard.
Way back in 1796. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans.
Hold on.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Set, 20. 54 black. Oh, you got 10?
Hey, Eric. Check my my page, bro. My Facebook page.
Mayfield on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
You see it?
That's to the right side and complete to Njoku.
If you go to my page, bro, it should be something that I posted up there.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Yeah, I'm playing now.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go to these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe
I just tagged y'all boys in.
Numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
I threw a pick.
For Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
I'm good.
Terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. About 3 yards there to the 27.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case,
I told y'all broadcast, win, lose, or draw. You know, I don't give a damn.
Possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 27, Mariota. This throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
Yeah, that was.
They'll try and run for
he scored though.
I
take that. That's my fuck up on my interception.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And they're able to run it in.
That's just one damn. Shut your ass up, nigga.
They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point up and good by Suckup, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Oh, he knocks him over.
What you got to say, E? You got to say, E?
Inside the 45. That one good for 33 and a first. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation.
What you got to say, E?
Guys up front and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the
Chubb had a
running
good-ass
back.
run just now.
Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They will run with Grant, trying to run inside, but nothing there. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play.
That's a good-ass throw, Cooper. That's a good-ass throw.
Downfield on the left side. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A first down throw from Mayfield.
Come on, bro. Block.
And down goes Baker Mayfield.
God damn block, nigga.
He does a little bit of everything, and this time he gets the sack.
Yeah, we
nigga ain't touch a soul.
All the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
I ain't got no offensive line, dog. That's the only thing.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
I got to get they pass blockers, but they not no damn.
3rd and long for Mayfield.
Yeah.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
I had X open,
so
too.
Much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got it, too, bitch.
Joseph is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll start things on first down with Deion Lewis. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, Mariota looking deep downfield.
That shit dead, boy. That shit dead.
Sure was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy.
Thank you.
Double coverage and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off near the 42.
Thank you.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On first down, it's Grant trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's going to be caught.
What's up, E?
They'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins, 26 yards, and the Browns have taken the lead. The point after is good, and the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey, Eric. No mind.
Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Nah,
for a touchback.
I was about to tell you do something, but no mind.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological...
Bro, why he keep trying my corners like that?
Candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
Pat Peterson ain't no hoe.
That sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A second down run with Lewis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota.
Yeah.
And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, 48 hours to play.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter.
Thank you. Oh, come on, Peters.
Skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
That's supposed to be a pick.
Here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's supposed to be a pick, E.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Pat Peterson?
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher for the season to go. It's Derrick Henry.
They wouldn't let me get that nigga on the outside. Hey, he runs straight to the outside every time, bro.
10-7 our score after one.
He don't use no holes at all.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Play action now. Mariota. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Only 3 yards on the
They're going to have to use them hot reads.
Down.
He definitely going to have to use them. I ain't trying to give up no lamb. Far throws.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis.
God dang, get off that block, boy. That's a good touchdown, though.
Tennessee touchdown. Dion Lewis. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the 1 weekend. In the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and the Raiders final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On third down, Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Watch the run.
Now Lewis here on first down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The tackle made by Eric Murray.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Mariota able to shake him off. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told us this week they were hoping he would break a big one. He just did.
And what did his offensive, remember we talked with the offensive line, and one of the guys, one of the stalwarts said, I don't even have to make a great block for him. If I just breathe bad breath on the guy in front of me, often that opens up enough space for him to go.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Alpha, big time shot.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. This quarterback now 6 of 10 of this first down. He's got his guys a 1st down here. Chubb on the counter. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
To throw, Mayfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Baker Mayfield. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point safely through. And it's now 21-17. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mariota to throw it this time. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's Mariota. And that will be incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowl punter the last 2 years. That's Brett Kern to kick it for Tennessee. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. A carry for the big fullback. This is Derek Coleman. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Mayfield to throw it. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play fake. Mayfield. He's got Higgins over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw, buying time to his left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
9 seconds to play. Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Oh, and Lewis lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Three.
Now Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Mariota going to give to Lewis. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a give, running right is Lewis. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Dang, boy, everybody blowing up my dang phone, taking my concentration.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's dropped just
Yo,
before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with
He gone Rob.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
You said what?
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought
I did, man. I fucked around and hit it too early, bro. I was trying to answer my damn phone. My mom called me.
I always want a hammer in my backfield, but in short yardage situations, 3rd down pickups, I gotta have him. And he picked it up for him right there.
It's cool, though.
And he gets in.
It's cool.
Touchdown, Tennessee. A 4-yard
I mean,
touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
man, but that's why I was saying, like, that first face mask call was a face mask. That second time, that wasn't no face mask, but that was a regular tackle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a 1st down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers.
Who going for it? You?
That gives a running back a heck of a chance to get into the second.
What is it, 4th and what? Yeah, if it's less than 4th and 5, yeah.
2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
He's got Evans.
I'll take that.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Why you can't play?
Walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage. Get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards. Turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers. And set yourself up.
Yes, sir.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis.
Hey, Chubb toting that thing, E.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
He said, find my defense. I'm good, bro. I just been talking, bro.
They'll run on first down. Grant.
92.
After a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a
96, E.
The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your
Come on, no Joko.
to keep carrying it, thank you.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
That hurt me.
Just his first drop, his second drop of the game. So a decent
I did, bro. I did, man.
They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kick.
That nigga said Nick Chubb a fool.
This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the 34. Play fake. Mariota. That's complete to Taylor.
Bro, what the fuck are my linebackers doing?
Have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
These niggas here.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41.
That's what I'm saying.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No.
Bro, my line, I don't know why my defensive ends ain't getting back there.
Every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's gonna
Damn,
hurt.
this nigga. He really do. He got so much damn time, bro. My damn defensive ends.
This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
On that play,
that's what I'm saying.
Start to develop downfield. I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Now they'll run with Lewis.
That's not a face mask, bro. Quit calling that bullshit.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
It's a fucking regular tackle.
So now then the penalty's got him set up for 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss.
Hey, you know that ain't no face mask.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of
that's
the
that, bro. That's what they kept calling against Pitt. Where a flag at, E? Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get out of here, bro. What was the flag at, E? That shit is wild, dog. This nigga has no fucking penalty calls. Not one.
And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
You can't even make a regular damn tackle without this shit being damn face mask.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
That touchdown hurt me, E.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
That touchdown hurt me.
Across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Being chased out left. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
I'll throw this shit away.
And that's incomplete.
Talking about that hit on Baker Mayfield.
Tight end David Njoku, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Now Mayfield.
Come on. Run your route, fool. Damn.
Picked off at the 36.
Damn, I fucking threw a pick. This nigga didn't even run his damn route. This nigga's supposed to do a corner route and didn't even do it.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time...
And he loses the football a 2nd time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They try again with Lewis. And oh my goodness, he loses it again.
Bro, I'm not getting nothing my way. E. I force a fumble and get a penalty.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit,
bro, but I could be in a game, bro, but these damn penalties that they keep calling, dog. Bro, every tackle I make is a penalty.
After the penalty, it's Henry.
I think it should be a limit on how many times you blitz, man.
Forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key.
Yeah, bro, that shit, that shit right there is fake as fuck.
Continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Hey, Rob.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis, and that one blown up quickly.
No, hey, Rob. When you at the line, bro. Before you hike that shit, hit L1, and you'll see where if you hit L1, bro, it'll say max protection. Use that, bro. Use that for your running, too.
Forced out to his left.
Got me fucked up, bro. You ain't about to keep getting that bullshit, dog.
Christian Kirksey with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Ryan Suckup for the Titan field goal. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, Val?
It's a very short kick. Taken right. Now a hit and a loose.
Look at this shit, E.
It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away.
Look at that. Look at this shit. Now, E. Look at this shit, bro. Watch after this next play. That's why I told you, bro. This shit got you got to take that down from being on 50, bro, because they call that shit every single play.
Part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Yes.
First and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. This is Lewis on the handoff. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there.
Bro, I'm about to move this shit. Yeah, bro, you don't get a face mask every single play, bro.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 13 yards out, and the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle to Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Mayfield now. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision.
And he's going to go down again. Cameron Wake able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield dancing to his left. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Baker Mayfield with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
Hold on, E.
Joseph on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Their own 25-yard line.
Check 53's Mike. Let's go, team. It's going to be a
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. On 3rd down, it's Lewis. Lewis has the 1st down and then some. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you.